Alright, so yeah, definitely an improvement, I'd say. Definitely a lot more interesting of a track. However, if we get those item switches working, then things will get even more interesting. If we have trigger areas, although, okay, you cannot trigger anything with the racetrack start, unfortunately. Player entered or... Yeah, player entered. Although a race gate might also do the trick. Because that's a lot wider than a trigger area. We'll try that even though it's more visible than the trigger area. The marching orders doesn't affect AI players, does it? Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta see this. I gotta see this. Okay. What? You can access the editor during a race? Why? Why are you able to do that? I never realized this until now. So if you want like a spectator cam on a race, you can do that. That is so weird. Yeah, you totally can. If you want to spectate lightning over there, you're more than welcome to. Dear God. Also, yes, they count as players. Alright. Glad we got that answered. Okay, no, you cannot... You cannot, what's the word? You can't do anything with the characters in Spark mode, but still, this is really, really interesting. Just the fact that you can spectate the players like this, or, yeah, spectate the opponents. What's up with Francesco? You okay there, man? Seem a little slow. Must be having a rough day. Even lightning's outrunning him. How does that happen? And my controller's dead. Or wait, no it isn't. Okay, yeah, my controller's pretty much dead. I should probably go get new batteries for this. Alright. Yeah, abort challenge is how you exit a toy box race, by the way. Alright, let me go. First of all, I should probably save the game so that that barrier can stay there. In case I ever break it. And with that, yeah, I'm gonna go get new batteries for my controller and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, where was I before? I think I was... Right. Just trying to see how I could spawn the items on the track. Now, I believe we have the racing gate, which, yeah, is this wide. I don't know, it may look a little weird with it being right in front of the track. Maybe it won't look that weird. I don't know. Cross by player. We'll see how this works. Spawn item. Properties. We'll have it random weapon. But yeah, spawn item. And maybe we'll have the racing gate just spawn those items. And have, like, these item spawners spawn in the items for the next area, maybe. Try that. There we go. And then we'll have... Again, super weird that you can't move them. Item collected, item spawned. We'll have item collected. Spawn. How about the 2 leftward? Or maybe we'll have the center item box spawn the 2 in the middle. We could probably do that. Item collected. We'll spawn the item from here. And here. Wait. Okay. Oh, right. It's able to select whatever toy, but only certain ones work. I just found that kind of odd. Alright, item collected, and this will affect the one, the rightward one. Yeah, the rightmost, I guess you could say. And we'll have that be spawned by one of these, I guess. I don't really know which one. How about this one? Screw it. Spawn item. Alright, Game Maker Extraordinaire. 50 out of 100. I believe that's in terms of creativity connections. Oh, item spawn. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Whatever. Actually, that might be better now that I think about it. We'll have this connect to this to spawn that item. That. Just trying to see the view from here to see if our world looks good so far from different angles. And it does. I'd say it does, at least. But yeah, this probably will help with the Game Maker Extraordinaire. Wait a minute. Did I do that right? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Item collected. Sorry, folks. This might take me a while to do, because there's a lot of connections going on here, but it'll be worth it. To have items on this racetrack, it's going to be cool. And will definitely make the race a lot more interesting than without the items. Did I select item spawned again? Oh well. It probably doesn't matter anyway. It's either way. Actually, yeah, spawn might actually be better, so that these ones will spawn no matter what happens. Yeah. Wow, I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Also, can you just not select the speed boost in spark mode? Weird. I really don't get this thing sometimes. Like, nothing's hitting it. Whatever. And are there items? I thought there were items at the very end of the track. I guess not. Maybe I forgot? I don't know. Definitely don't remember it being as annoying in the later Disney Infinity games. Alright, let's do the item collected stuff again. I guess it's just as soon as it's loaded in. God, it's a pretty weird game design. Alright, so I got all of them connected. Let's see how this works. Let's see how well a battle race with this track will go. Alright. It only spawns 2 of the items. Whoops. Oh no, the rest... Okay, interesting. The rest of them are just kind of... just random places on the road. You know what? That actually might be okay. And I destroyed the barrier. Great. I did not expect them to be at random areas on the road. What the heck? Get out of here, Francesco. Great. Yeah, what the heck are these item boxes doing over here? That is, really weird. But it's not that big of a deal. Honestly. Because at least it makes the track a little more interesting. There's still items on the track, that all across the track, that's all I care about. Or at least some parts of it. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's just not an item right here. There's one right there, though. More mines, cool. I can tell my opponent's gonna love those. Alright, there we go. Okay, and the item boxes are still on the, are still here. So, that's interesting. Now, from what I've seen, I don't think there is a way to remove all of the item boxes, is there? That's a cool shortcut. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure this item is supposed to be somewhere else. That is really weird that it spawns right there. I don't know. It spawns a new one. Interesting. So wait, does it just keep on generating items then? Like, does it not disappear after you collect one? I thought that was how it was. Whoops. It's just one activation and you're good to go? I guess so. Interesting. Alright, yeah. Honestly, pretty cool track. Wish there was a way to disable the items, but other than that, it's pretty cool. Now the creativity toys, wait a minute. Reset gameplay might help us out. Your position will be reset to a safe location, as host all enemies will be removed, and all creativity toys will be reset. Let's see how that goes. Now I believe that disables, or that like turns the items back off, right? No, it does not, actually. The items are still here. Weird. Huh, how strange. Well, okay. Perhaps we could see what happens if we save the game. I'm actually going to remember to save this time. Well, I did save before, but this new save will have a lot more progress done, especially with the racetrack. Or really only the racetrack. Alright, we'll do that and actually, yeah, reload the world. See what happens if we do this. Alright, the items are gone. Cool. Now, will they spawn in the same locations? The same weird locations that they did before? Or would they be different? Let's find out. Whoops. Looks like I was paying too much attention to my rear view mirrors. Oh, no, they spawn normally. Okay, interesting. Yeah, and only these would spawn. Which will spawn future ones. Maybe it's just, like... Maybe I should redo these connections. These creativity toy connections. Because it's gonna be when the race actually starts, when they'll start glitching and stuff. And let's see, can you... I wonder if I should just have... just like a trigger area where just if player 1 enters it, then, let's see. Can I disable the racing gate? I don't think I can from what I've seen. Yeah, you cannot. Okay. Alright, it was an idea. Yeah, I can't really do it with the trigger area because that would require, you know, 2 of them, which can't really do that. So I guess we don't really have a choice. Let's see, the marching order is something that can't really disappear over time. My best option probably is to just have this one racing gate activate all items across the track. That'd be pretty time consuming, but it's something. Why does the dual action trigger have a special sound to it? That's weird. I'm sure the teleporter does as well. At least when it spawned in. Who knows? We might use teleporters eventually for this world. We might need them. Who knows? Maybe we should have a shipwreck right here. Let's see. This would probably changing the terrain right here would probably require me to redo the canyons around this, because with that, I believe, well, who knows? I might not need to. We'll see. But yeah, it makes the shipwreck definitely look a lot cooler. We also have a blue shipwreck if we want. We'll have the blue shipwreck for now. How about that? Just to have something in there. The Goo Volcano? That'd be cool to have as well. Radiator cap? It's pretty big. Got the clock tower. The entrance gate. That's specifically Monsters University, so it's not really that useful. Oh, it does go across the river, so that's something. Monument of Heroes, right next to the Monument of Heroes. Oh, you know what? Oh, dang. I forgot I changed the, like, all of the theming of this castle to back to executive, which removed the whole hologram feature, or roof, ceiling. Also cool to note that the hologram blocks do not have a shadow. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I get why, so that light can go through, but it's still pretty interesting. It doesn't look, yeah, it doesn't look bad, the shipwreck. I don't know. I think a whale entrance would be really cool. You could even have the whale entrance into the castle entrance. Wow. Yes. We're doing it. We gotta have the Matterhorn somewhere. I don't know if right here, but definitely somewhere. Oh, I forgot. Epcot Spaceship Earth. We gotta have this somewhere in the track. Perfect. Over here would have been good too. Let's see. Money bin I'm saving for the city. Tower Fort I can't really do much with because you can't texture it, at least not in this game. I think that's it for set pieces for now. Hmm. I'll probably figure something out for what else to put in this world. Especially over here, you know? Well, I know there's plenty of more stuff we still have to unlock for the toy box, so like, we're probably not completely done with this whole area. At least not yet. Cool. Alright, now we'll probably save it again. Yeah. Ugh.